Are you struggling with how wet your watercolor paper should be? Let's do an exercise that's going to hopefully help us understand it a little better. And I'm going to wet the whole page, trying to make sure it's a similar wetness. I've also mixed up a bunch of a dark green color. I'm going to use that same color across the entire page. Then we're going to start from one side and work to the other. We're going to make evergreen trees across the page. Make a line, tap, and rotate. When you get to the bottom of one, move over. Because each of these is going to take us a bit to do, the paper on the other side is going to dry more and more. So in theory, when we get all the way to the other side, it'll be a lot drier than when we first started. So we'll be able to see how much the watercolor is spreading around the page and how that changes as we get to the drier side of the page. Doing exercises like this will really help you understand how wet to work for the effects that you want to achieve. For example, over here, you can barely tell these two are trees, but they start to look a little more and more like trees on the drier end of the scale. I did also paint another tree using the same color and the same technique, and that's what it would have looked like if the paper wasn't wet.